Welcome to the worst of the best podcast. You wanted the best. Well, they didn't freaking make it! So here's what you get. From Canada, Ryan and Ruban.
Hey, worst of the best. Today is the worst of the best power couples. What is a power couple?
A power couple. You and I are not a power couple.
No, we're not.
So we haven't even looked at this list, but this list comes from Forbes magazine, a reliable ranking magazine.
Yeah, lists.
They do a lot of great lists. Ruben and I have garnered a lot of our shows from Forbes making these lists for us, and we picked the worst. We haven't even looked at the couples, but this is the worst of the best.
Jason just commented, ugh.
Ugh. Okay, so Jason,
Yeah, there is a disdain.
there is,
that.
yeah. We're going to go through this. We don't know who is on this list. So as we go through the list, we're going to go through the slideshow that Forbes magazine provides, and we're going to respond as we see what we read, and we'll kind of know right away if we like this couple or not.
It's weird that one person would be famous. It's weird that a couple would be famous.
Yeah. So
And what power do they wield? Let's ask those questions as it goes on.
okay, your wife's in here. You're wrecking our mojo.
Did you bring us dessert?
We're like live on the air. Man, we're going to lose all our viewers. Oh,
God.
man, the nerve. You guys are not a very good power couple.
So embarrassed.
Okay, so here we go. Slideshow.
Now, does it go in order?
No,
Or is it just a list of couples?
it's
either which way.
It doesn't matter. Even if, they've picked first Michelle and Barack Obama.
Oh, she came first.
She came first with 67% of Americans viewing First Lady Michelle Obama favorably. She's more popular than her husband. Ooh.
Well, that's always the case.
Okay.
Usually the first lady is always more liked because they're not one making the decisions that half the country doesn't like.
For our listeners, Ruben and I are Canadian, so we don't really have our finger on the pocket of the American politics, or it doesn't truly concern us on a world level. It does. Ruben, do you have any feels on President Obama and his 8-year term as president of the United States? Do you have anything indifferent?
I did watch his inauguration.
Okay.
It just happened to be on when I was curling. That's what happened. I was like, oh, okay, well, this is something. But I didn't tune into it.
Hey, Greg, how's it going?
Tanya says she loves Michelle.
Okay.
All right, Michelle, do you like Obama or Michelle more?
No, you don't say Obama. You say, what's his
Barry.
name?
Barry. Barack.
Yeah, Hussein. What's his name? Isn't his
Hussein.
Is his first name Hussein or middle name?
Yeah, Hussein is his middle name.
You gotta admit, no, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't think it's, but you gotta admit, having the name Barack Hussein Obama really gives a lot of credence to the Muslim conspiracy theory guys. But that's all I'm saying. Kenya.
Fortunately,
Plus
America
Kenya.
does not have a religious litmus test to be in power.
All right, the next power couple. You ready? Melinda Gates. Well, they're really going with the female name first, aren't they? Which is fine, but I love it.
Sure.
Melinda Gates and Bill Gates. You ever heard of these people?
Yeah, our cousin used to sell shoes to Melinda.
Wow.
Dan.
Really?
Yeah. He used to.
Good for, of course.
He lived in
yeah.
Seattle.
Pretty high end, yeah.
And worked at Nordstrom's, and he would sell Melinda Gates shoes. I don't know if it was one time or all the time.
Net worth $67 billion. What would you? What do you do with that? I mean, always a philanthropist. Outside of his,
we don't live long enough that we could actually count it.
No, you can't. You can't. I know there was some sort of measurement where if you were to count to a million, how long it would take if you do it 1 second at a time.
Yeah, but to a billion,
yeah,
it's the gap between a million and a billion is
crazy.
Yeah, I read recently that Bill's reinventing the sewer system.
Really?
Yeah, flushless toilets to help in.
Flushless toilets? I just have my poo sitting there?
Or no, maybe sewerless toilets.
Okay. Sure.
All the disease that's found in caca. Poo-poo.
Yeah. Well, sure. Whatever he can do to help with the poopy situation that we have in this world, I guess.
No, good for him.
No.
He's putting his time.
What is it with billionaires and bad hair? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
guess,
can't afford a haircut. I don't get it.
I think the style is just true to who he is.
Is that a toupee?
No, I don't think that.
No, but look at that. But look.
No, I don't think it is.
He can afford a good one.
Yeah.
He can afford a good one. He can afford plugs. That's a bad haircut. That's a bad picture too. I don't know why fours would pick that picture. Whatever.
Well, they're happy. They're smiling.
Yeah, sure.
Who's the next couple?
Okay, so the next couple is it's another horrible picture.
When I lived in,
We got to say to the audience, Ruben.
oh yes, it's the Carters.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Jay-Z and Beyonce. Carter.
Now, do I dare say that Jay-Z and Beyonce is that their birth names,
I think Jay. I think is like probably short for like Jason or something.
or is it JZ if he's in Canada?
No, he's American. I used to live in his town just as he became famous with Hard Knock Life in Newark, New Jersey. People like, I know Jay-Z. I know Jay-Z. He's from Brick City. Brick City is slang from. Why would I talk like that?
No, I just
because if you're in the South, you'd be like, "Oh, talk like this."
Okay.
That's how people talk. I lived there for 2 years. Go there and defy me.
Wow. All right. Greg just chimed in. He says, it's going good. I missed the topic, but only heard that Ruben didn't have his finger on the taint of America. Okay. The topic's in the title there, Greg. If you want, it's the worst of the best, the world's most powerful couples. So we've got the Obamas, the Gates, and now we've got the
Carters.
The Carters, Jay-Z and Beyonce. You know, it wasn't until
I couldn't name 5 Beyonce songs.
Oh,
and I don't think.
What was the girl group that she was in before she became a solo
Destiny's
artist?
Child? I could name more Destiny Child.
Were they the Waterfall people?
Don't Go Jason.
Yeah, Waterfalls. Or is that just Beyonce?
That's with Left Eye. That's TMZ.
TMZ.
What's their name?
Yeah, TMZ. And the magazine is TLC. The magazine.
TLC.
Right. We're terrible.
I'm not their demographic.
We're not qualified to be hosts. Okay, so our next world's most powerful couple is Xi Jinping and Peng Lyon.
The president of China?
President of China.
I'd say he's more powerful than the president of America.
The first lady of China is a former superstar folk singer.
Wow.
I wonder if she was inspired by Yoko Ono to be a...
Wow.
Okay, so the Chinese power couple. That's a powerful couple, I would assume. I would assume the president of China is probably pretty powerful.
Yeah. What do you do for folk songs in China?
Chinese folk songs. You know, you sing about rice and huts and
how grateful you are.
Yeah, how grateful you are to be...
Have none of those freedoms that everybody else enjoys.
It's probably a Chinese wall song. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. They're off my radar.
Ironically, none of her songs were made in China. Oh, what do we have here?
Is this an old one?
I hope not, because, well, it shouldn't be. Well, this might be aged, guys. I apologize, because we have Brad and Angelina. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit old, so they don't count. They're not a couple anymore, but it's a very nice... See, there's a nice photo of Brad and Angelina.
Yeah.
That's a really nice photo, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you ever noticed they're a good-looking couple?
They're a good-looking couple. I would say...
Have you noticed that?
I would, yes.
Oh.
I would argue so far that Brangelina is probably the best-looking couple of the 4 so far. No offense to...
No, I don't know. I think
Pingjing of the Chinese couple and... Sorry, we're doing this live. We didn't realize this article might be a few... But I don't think their power rankings have changed that much, other than if they got divorced like Brangelina. All right, who's next?
What power do they wield? That's what I don't understand.
I don't think these guys are together anymore, are they?
Portia and Ellen DeGeneres. No, I think they're
divorced too?
No, I think they're rock solid.
Oh, they are? Okay, my apologies. All right, so Portia de Rossi and Ellen DeGeneres. Oh, they put the female in as well in the front.
The one's wearing a dress, and one wearing a suit and tie.
Ellen's wearing the suit.
Yeah,
Ellen's hilarious.
I like her sitcom.
And Portia's funny, of course, and under Arrested Development. So
yeah.
I don't really follow Ellen or Portia very well, so I don't know who these people are.
I think I saw Marissa
Meyer and Zachary Bogue, Yahoo CEO.
Yeah, she's out since this.
Out of the marriage?
No, out of Yahoo.
Whew, I thought we were going to get all these divorced couples.
You remember those Yahoo commercials? Yahoo.
Yes.
They're good commercials. Why can't all commercials be funny?
I don't know. Why can't our show be funny? All right. Here we go. Hillary and Bill Clinton.
You know, he's the same age as Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
That's awesome. And he's probably had just as many girlfriends. Oh, bless Bill's heart. You know,
I saw Bill live. Do you know that? Faith and I went and saw him speak live.
How was it?
It was so boring that people that paid over $1,000 to see him were walking out.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even making it up. It's not a diss on Bill. It's just that's what happened.
Really? Was it? Did you find it boring?
Oh, it's amazing. Like, as a rock star entrance, like, woo, Bill Clinton, you know, it was really cool to see him.
I think I remember you telling me this.
And then I came out and he talked about what he would do. This is just before Obama became in office. George W. is on his way out.
W.
You wanted to hear what a former president would say, right?
You didn't have any good Monica tales?
But I want to say one thing to the American people. I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false, and I need to go back to work for the American people. Thank you.
I bet you people would not have left their seats had he started talking about.
Yeah, no. He didn't talk about Monica's. He became boring, self-absorbed, just talking about himself.
Wow.
And he's obviously a very smart guy, whether you like him or not. He's a smart guy. I don't think anybody, including Trump, can become the president with being a dum-dum.
No, he seems like an intelligent guy.
Yeah,
and,
but he was so self-absorbed that he lost the audience that was paying.
That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on. Congratulations to Hillary Clinton for the presidency, too, by the way. Good for her. Gerard Pique, he's a Colombian-born performer, and her footballer boyfriend, and Shakira O'Neal. Anyways, she's a singer.
I guess they're powerful where they are.
Sure.
If I saw them in the supermarket, I wouldn't have known who they were.
Yeah, I can't really have an opinion on them. We've got
fashion legend Prada.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who cares?
Okay.
Oh.
Billionaire Cher Wang and Wenqi Chen.
Is that Cher's last name, Wang?
Yeah, I think so.
Cher Wang and Wenqi Chang.
Mobile phone makers of HTC.
Oh, HTC. Wow.
Okay. Well, they're powerful, but I don't have an opinion on them. I'm not an HTC phone operator, so I can't say they're the worst of the couples that I know.
They're not really on my radar.
Not on my radar. Really? Mike Nichols, the director, and Diane Sawyer. Okay. All right. She's a news broadcaster, and he's a director.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Sure.
But
who's the worst?
I'm having a hard time with this one, Rube. This is a bad one.
I'm just going to weigh in on those that I know.
Yeah, sure.
Like Tom Brady
and Giselle Bunchkin.
It wasn't until after I saw Mad Max did I know that Tom Brady and Tom Hardy were two different people.
Yeah, Ruben mentioned this before.
I thought they were the same. I'm like, why is a footballer going into acting?
Yeah, that's terrible, Rube. Yeah, Tom Brady and Tom Hardy are not the same person.
Two different.
So you see right there, that's what Tom Brady looks like.
But I think Tom Hardy would be more interested in Tom Brady than Giselle.
Okay. Giselle, what a name, eh?
Yeah.
Another fashion icon. I'm not going to comment. I don't know these people. Oh, we know these people.
Please.
All right. Lastly, Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh.
You know, I got to say, like, yeah, they're powerful.
They're both still going. Aren't they both still going?
Yeah, they're both still going, but I think I could take them.
Yeah, I could beat them up.
You know, I'm not even in a power couple, but I can totally.
I think we could take them on a tag team match. Holy, this episode went by way too fast. This almost should be like a.
That's fine.
This is terrible.
We don't need to fill in time.
I know, but this is 14 minutes and we haven't even discussed anything.
Who is the worst of those? So the fashion ones we don't know.
Okay, so
the ones from China.
Let's go through. So we got Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip.
Okay, I can weigh in on them.
I don't know these fashion people, but for the sake of argument, I'll tell them to our audience. Barry Diller and Diane von Furstenberg.
Just that name alone is gonna get her.
I got Tom Hardy, Tom Hardy Brady, and Giselle Giraffe Bunchkin.
Diane Sawyer.
Mike Nichols and Diane Sawyer. Boy. Well, they've been together for 20 years, 25 years.
I thought he was correct.
We've got the
Chens.
The Chens.
Sure, Chen. Wen Chen Chung.
Chen from HTC Mobile. We got another fashion couple from Prada fashion couple. Sure. And Shakira O'Neal and her boyfriend. You got the Clintons.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bill and Hill.
Hillbill. Hey, has anyone ever called them Hillbills?
Well, they're from Alabama.
That is hilarious.
No, Arkansas.
Oh my gosh, they're hillbillies. They're total hillbillies. Oh, I love them. I already got my pick though. Okay. Marissa Meyer and Zachary Bogue, another fashion people or something.
No. She's Yahoo. I admire
Yeah.
her.
Oh, Yahoo. Okay, Yahoo. Find it fair enough. You got Portia and Ellen. Ellen's funny. Portia's a good actress. No, she's there. You got Brad, Jelena. If they were still in the running, certainly not the worst. Probably the best looking couple, but not the worst.
They're the best in couple.
Yeah. So you sorry.
Xi Jinping and Peng
Xi
Luan.
Xi Jinping and Peng Luan are the best looking couple, and Chinese Prime
A lot
Minister.
of people say that Brad Pitt is.
Brad Pitt's the Chinese version of the Chinese president.
Yeah.
Okay, you got Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Ever heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that all the time.
Oh.
And the Gates and the Obamas. Okay, Ruben, why don't you go with your worst pick first? Your worst power couple. Who is the worst power couple? According
Easy peasy for me.
I wonder if it's the same for me.
For the ones that I know,
Okay.
it is Tom Brady and Giselle.
Really?
Yeah, it's like high school taken for like 20 years more. Oh, you play football? Oh, you're a model?
Okay. I don't know.
What contribution to the world and society have they given?
Tom Brady, he inflated his balls.
No, he deflated balls.
Oh, deflated balls, sorry.
Yeah. So you're apparently a very good player,
Yeah.
but still kind of sneaky.
Hey, Greg, Greg and I are the same LePage. I agree totally. I vote Jay-Z and Beyonce. Greg, one of our listeners and one of our only fans. Thanks, Greg. I agree. It's Jay-Z and Beyonce. The reason being,
I don't know them.
I'll argue this about them. They're famous enough that I know exactly. Like, if you were to ask me who is
Do you know
married
what?
to Beyonce,
The more I'm thinking about it, I'm going to stick with my answer.
okay, that's fine.
But yeah, I think they're probably terrible people.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But what I mean by this is that I feel like everyone, you talk about contributions, right? And I know they're big in the art, in pop entertainment, whatever. But I would sit through 10 hours of Bill Clinton talking than a Jay-Z Beyonce concert.
I don't know. Did you see? Oh, it's a concert? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got 99 problems, but Jay-Z ain't one.
All right, there you
That's
go.
my little drop there.
Okay, so that is today's episode. The worst of the best of the power couples. Not much else added to that. I'm sorry it wasn't that exciting. These are powerful people.
We needed to weigh in on who they are.
Yeah, we had to. Well, the world was wanting to know, Ruben, what we felt was the worst power couple in the world.
No, I stuck with my answer.
You're torn a little bit, aren't you?
No, well, I don't know. They've said so many stupid things, Jay-Z, the Carters, and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Though I saw Jay-Z on David Letterman's show.
Who's more annoying, Jay-Z or Kanye?
It's Kanye.
Okay.
How could that even be a competition?
I don't know. I just want to rag on Kanye. I hate that guy. I don't hate him. It's a strong word. Okay.
Well, I think if he had his mental health taken care of, it
Sure.
might be more enjoyable.
If you want to see, there's a new movie out right now called Bohemian Rhapsody. It's a biopic of
I want to see it.
of the
seen
Queen,
it?
of the band Queen. I'm just saying, speaking of Kanye, if you want to see a great rendition of the song Bohemian Rhapsody, go on YouTube. Kanye West singing Bohemian Rhapsody live.
Mama, I just killed a man. Put my gun up to his head. Pulled a trigger, now he's dead. Mama, like that. But now
Beautiful. So on that note, remember, in front of every silver lining, there's a cloud, and Ruben and I are here to help you find that. Talk to you later, and